Hey, January's over, we're in February now, and what have we been up to here in Lamar Trailers? I want to show you some of my favorite improvements that we're seeing in. We had way more than this, but these are just some of my favorite ones. Take a look. Lights make a big difference. So this is the before. Look how much more light the press brakes have against them now. And same thing over here, plasma table. It's not very bright. Look how much more light you have on the second picture. Great job, maintenance team. Manuel, thanks for cleaning this up. You know, the grinders and the wires. Now you got a nice place to hang them up. This is a cool one. This is our Kanban system. So when we get down to a certain number of toner count, you have the Kanban card right there and we know when to order it. Great job, Benny. Here's just some small things that makes a big difference. Like especially this here by the wires here by the printer. Another great improvement, Benny. And here's a bunch of labels at our nice printer that we have, and this is so cool. Nice way to clean it up. Here's an example of breadcrumbs where you put the answer where the question is, so anybody knows where to get this from. A life hack that was sent in, put some rubber gloves underneath your winter gloves, that way your hands don't get wet. Yenta, thanks for making this improvement where we had to cut the boards up or rip them up. We don't have to anymore. 2 wide boards fit neatly underneath this fender. Some 3D printed items with magnets, great job. And yes, here's some dusters. Just putting up some hooks makes a big difference on how things look. And against this wall, we always had different things at different places. Now we got them labeled and we know where everything goes. Here's a small example of an improvement. Wastebasket on the floor, but hang it up and then you can clean the floor a lot better underneath. Great job. Rack over here, just kind of messy. Everything goes everywhere, but now you got it nicely labeled with these big labels. Better soap, it's got the grit in it, which is what our customers in the shop want, our employees, so we got it. And broom and dustpan just hung up and labeled. Fernando, good job, I love it. Eddie came up with a good little sign, signal here when there's a priority on a trailer. Great job, good visual controls. Here's an example of just a desk cleaned up. Good job, Yenta, I appreciate it. Makes a big difference. And some jigs were improved, looked a lot less gaps. And look at the old jig on the bottom and the new jig on top here. Wow, so much more professional. Here's a light system. And then here's also a label that shows when you're available. Abe, thanks for cleaning the golf carts. Makes such a big difference. It looks like we care about our stuff, and we do. People would run into this door or get hit because there's no window and we couldn't see when someone was on the other side, and they would open the door really quick. So maintenance team put in a new window. Thank you, Chad. Now we're able to look all the way through and we can always see if there's someone coming. Wow. Like I said, these are just a couple of the many improvements that we did in January. I'm very proud of our team. We spend half an hour every morning having a morning meeting and then an improvement time where we clean up, sort, sweep, standardize, and altogether, 90% of these improvements would not have happened had we not set that time aside. So thank you so much, team. It was a great January. We got a lot done and we're just gonna ramp it up from here. So keep it up. Really appreciate you guys. Great job, everyone.